Okay guys, another reading, this time reading line 67 to 105. And again, you're going to be following along in your Google Classroom assignment, making sure to annotate. Go ahead and take a look at those back pocket questions to help you respond to your label and explain, and make sure that you include your evidence. So here we go. Lines 67 to 105. The cloud, Lord Zeus, hurled north winds at our ships, a terrible typhoon, and covered up the sea and earth with fog. Night fell from heaven and seized us, and our ships keeled over sideways. The sails were ripped 3 times by blasting wind. Scared for our lives, we hoisted down the sails and rowed with all of our might towards the shore. We stayed there for 2 days and nights, exhausted, eating our hearts with pain. When bright hair dawn brought the 3rd morning, we set out our masts, unfurled the shining sails, and climbed aboard. The wind blew straight, the pilot steered, and I would have come safely home to my own land. But as I rounded Malea, a current and blast of wind pushed me off course away from Cythera. For 9 days I was swept by stormy winds across the fish-filled sea. On the 10th day, I landed on the island of those who live on the food from the lotus flowers. We gathered water, and my crew prepared a meal. We picnicked by the ships. Then I chose 2 men and 1 slave to make the 3rd to go and scout. We needed to find out what kind of people lived there on that island. The scouts encountered human lotus eaters who did not hurt them. They just shared with them their sweet, delicious fruit. But as they ate it, they lost the will to come back and bring news to me. They wanted only to stay there, feeding on lotus with the lotus eaters. They had forgotten home. I dragged them back in tears, forced them on board the hollow ships, pushed them below the decks, and tied them up. I told the other men, the loyal ones, to get back in the ships so no one else would taste the lotus and forget about our destination. They embarked and sat along the rowing benches side by side and struck the grayish water with their oars. Again, guys, feel free to listen to this video several times and make sure that you are annotating on your Google Docs as well as responding to the prompt. See you guys back in a few minutes.